Inside, Thompson passes to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Curry can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 19. Oh, Dinwiddie in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And great for those players who were discussed in trade talks but weren't dealt at the deadline. Is it hard for them to ever trust team management again?
You know, initially it is a shock to the system, but you learn quickly it's a part of being a professional. And some guys can block out the noise and manage their emotions. Others will struggle with it a little bit.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Looney kicks to Thompson. For the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Washington calls timeout. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And both of these sides were fighting tooth and nail for a playoff spot and split their season series at 1 apiece.
Now, Dinwiddie. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 6th in rebounding, 12th in blocks. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Harrell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Beal can't get it to go. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the basket by Curry.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Curry. 37 points for him. Drills it from outside.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bielitsa is checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. Bryant comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Dinwiddie.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
That's his first personal foul.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. In the 3rd spot, Montrezl Harrell.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
From deep. Rebound by the Wizards. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole. I thought they let go of the rope.
And Washington making a change here. Avdia, and again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. So it's the Warriors now. It's stolen by Bryant. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State.
Already Fibula. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. But take a look at the Warriors. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And, well, for the Warriors, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
The Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Kispert's checked in.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the team's connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Three-pointer, and again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
So it's the Warriors now. Fires for three. And good! There's another.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And they get it. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Holiday. Here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. On the wing, Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
A terrific timing on that catch and shoot. Wiggins in complete command.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Washington. No good on the quick three.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Montrezl Harrell.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
On offense, here are the Warriors. A three from Bjelica. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Payton, he's checked in for Curry.
Warriors basketball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
1:53 left in the first. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Washington shooting just 26% early. From deep three-point range, kept alive. Here's Harrell. Left side, Bryant. Lob pass to Bryant.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Poole. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Poole's got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Taken away by Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Bjelica. His last 10 games, he's putting up 6 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Another three for Golden State.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
A three ball. And another three for Golden State.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Kispert. Here's Bryant. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just such a good finisher around the bucket. Thomas Bryant has so many moves he can turn to. Nice.
Wiggins finds Poole. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight. And a wide open look for Hachimura. It's another look. And Bryant with the lay-in. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Absolutely love the energy that Thomas Bryant brings nightly. He earns his rebounds.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back right after this. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota. And he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Washington. The pairing up front, Hachimura and Bryant. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Kispert. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And here's Poole for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Well, you look at Poole, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Oh, you love it when Thomas Bryant tries to finish with power. Forget about try. He does it. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Avdia. Kept alive by Washington. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala, so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Here's Payton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Golden State.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run. I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dinwiddie. How his last 10 games have gone. 12th in assists. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball play. And to the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
And Dinwiddie with some big shoes to fill. Steps into the vacancy. Westbrook left with the Wizards. Washington targeted Dinwiddie early in free agency.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
They get it back. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Klay Thompson is checked in for Golden. And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
And this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation where it's hard to definitively determine the out-of-bounds call.
And depending on what point in the game it is, Klay can have Greg a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession. Each possession so critical. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same. And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a repeat Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. They host the Kings after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far. From deep, Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And to the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Basketball.
Outside Curry. Lobs it up. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Thompson from long range. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, this is the confidence of Klay Thompson. When he's out there, he is ready to fire on the catch.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this match. simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Toscano passes to Curry. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Bertans can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
From deep. And another one.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
It's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question.
And again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. Got a change for the Wizards. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Bertans. Curry finds Thompson. Beal with the steal. Here's Harrell. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. So it's the Warriors now. The tray. Yet another bucket.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Well, they're just riding a hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Curry way outside. Another three for Golden State.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. And the Warriors making a change here. Checked in. Then for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Advia subbed in for Dinwiddie. Hits the three-point bomb. The Wizards shooting only 21% from the field so far. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
basketball.
Here's the three. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. From deep. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Bradley Beal.
Wizards, Aaron Holiday.
From deep three-point range. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Basketball.
Holiday against Curry. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul.
Aaron Holiday.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
They double-team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Golden State with it.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Ryan is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And Kispert subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before that.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdija. That is his first foul of the game. They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 5 to shoot. Porter double team.
Washington foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Hey, you guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Gary Payton has checked in for Klay Thompson.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Puts up a 3. Connects again.
Kevin, he set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he has now passed Will Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood for over a half a century unimaginable.
Poole's checked in for the Warriors. Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Bielitsa finds Poole. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's time for T-shirts.
Curry's checked in for Baker.
Stephen Curry.
Wiggins from outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And they'll get another chance. Count it. And it's the Warriors with the ball. On its way from Curry for 2. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
And stolen by Bjelica. Pass to Curry. From deep. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. Bulls got 6 here in this quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. Tips it, and Hachimura stays with it.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
The shot by Holiday, no good. Curry on the wing. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge...
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defense.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that's going to do it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Looney out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Warriors. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Basketball.
Curry fires from way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Porter passes to Looney. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. It's Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Curry, good.
All the these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The half-court bomb falls off target. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Basketball.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Curry outside. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. Hits it from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Warriors basketball.
Curry from deep three-point land. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. For 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And what a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seemed more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silent since.
Got that bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on.
Guys, into the lineup.
Thank you, David. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Looney. And the rejection by Gafford. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Berton has checked in.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Golden State basketball.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. No good on the quick three. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
So it's the Warriors now. In the second half. Basket good.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball. And he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford.
His first personal foul.
That's his first foul. Payton, he's checked in for Curry. Harrell, he's checked in for the Wizards. Thompson inside the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. That's now 22 points for Klay Thompson. Beal with it. 8 points for him. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Warriors basketball.
Thompson for three. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Thompson's got 25 points in the game.
Well, we know this. It doesn't take a lot for Klay Thompson to catch fire. This guy, an exceptional scorer who can go on some long streaks.
From deep, Iguodala. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Iguodala outside. From outside the arc. It's good from long range. He's got 24.
We know Andre Iguodala has proven himself a capable three-point shooter. You've got to show him a measure of respect.
Offensive rebound. Harrell finds Bertans. The Wizards working the ball around now. From deep three-point range. And they get it back.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Caldwell Pope's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Beyond the arc. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Basketball.
And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Poole's checked in for the Warriors.
Wizards.
And the Wizards making a change here as well. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Bradley Beal. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bjelica's checked in. And here's Holiday. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Wizards making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And for the Warriors, they're shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. And everything is falling.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
From deep. Rebound, Washington. Now Holiday, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And Poole gets it to go.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Apiaz checked in for the Wizards. Kisper comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Well, the three-point shot is one of the most dangerous aspects of Klay Thompson's game. Somebody check that man.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Poole, the pass to Payton. That shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Bjelica passes it to Iguodala. Payton dishes to Thompson. Over Avdia. It's deflected. Here's Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And they recover it. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Payton. Payton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep three-point range. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Washington ball.
Now here is Holiday. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Drains the three-pointer. Iguodala's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Ryan is checked in for Washington.
Wizards sub, Thomas Bryant.
Warriors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Bjelica with the bucket.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Otto Porter Jr. is checked in for Andre Iguodala. Poole kicks to Thompson. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Here's Poole. 19 points in the game.
Wiggins.
Jacks up a 3, and he gets it back.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was touched by Bryant. Dinwiddie's checked in for Kispert.
Checking in for the Wizards, Spencer
And
Dinwiddie.
so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Some nice passing by Golden State. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. So it's Washington now, still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Bryant passes to Avdia. He dishes it to Holiday. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Warriors basketball.
The Warriors shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Payton drives in, makes it off the glass. Payton's got 11 points.
The second.
There's 57 seconds left in the third.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
From Andrew Wiggins.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. And the Wizards with possession. From deep. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And Washington making a change. Gafford's checked in.
Wizards sub.
Hachimura's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And here's Poole for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Poole's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Basketball.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half. I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over in the corner, Poole. And it's Otto Porter with the foul.
Otto Porter.
That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now a timeout called by Golden State. So it's the Warriors now. So the Wizards 5 right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Kispert. And there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Neto in at the shooting guard. Doesn't get the full court heave to fall.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Goes up on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. It's Curry outside. Washington with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Warriors have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Got that bucket in no time at all.
If you ever notice Stephen Curry's vision, his eyes are always looking for opportunities to find his teammates.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
From Stephen Curry.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Basketball.
Curry way outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors making a switch here. Toscano's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Bertin has checked in. Eyes a 3 off the inbound. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
The Warriors shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Their offense is really clicking.
And yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
Well, that's his shot right there. You know, if he gets any kind of room, he's going to dial it up from distance.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Wizards.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Kuminga with a wide-open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Bielitsa with it. Curry looking it over. Shoots over Gafford, and it's Golden State. With another.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And Curry has it in the corner. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Gafford kicks to Kispert. From deep. They get the rebound. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Drops in the tray.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
It's Curry outside. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Bielitsa passes to Kuminga. And it's Curry again from deep.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Lee's checked in for Curry. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Washington. The Warriors shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
That's a 2 from Lee. Here's Neto. Over in the corner, Lee. Another 3 for Golden State.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Rui Hachimura.
And here's Bielitsa for 3. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans.
Basketball.
Bertans got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Bielitsa misses. From deep 3-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Toscano's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Got that one up quick. Moody's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
3-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Neto. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Lee outside. Drills the 3-pointer.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Neto can't get it to go.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team. He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Neto can't get it to go. They put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last.
Basketball.
Warrior shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Bertans kicks to Neto. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Warriors basketball.
And it's Golden State's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans.
Basketball.
Bertans gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Kuminga, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Kuminga's got 21.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
Releases. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
From Damian Lee.
Here's Neto. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
To the left side wing. Here's Toscano. And another basket for Golden State.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
Here's Kuminga. And another 3 for Golden State.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener. I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
Now that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets him another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Kuminga the pass to Lee. Kuminga dishes to Lee. Golden State moving it around. Hands it from downtown. Moody's got 9 points here in the second half.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Neto can't get it to go. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, really tough to say where they've been better.
Boy, found a little room from behind the arc, and there was no hesitation. Just lets it fly.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And a wide open look for Lee. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
2 minutes.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked
Checking in for the Wizards.
And a change for the Wizards. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Kispert. That's a 2 from Lee. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
How about the timing? It could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
Golden State basketball.
The Warriors shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what a run he's having. Everything seems to be dropping.
And the Wizards with possession. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
And it's the Warriors' ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Drains the 3 while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite 3-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, you can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Stephen Curry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening. Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lee outside. Rebounded by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. For the Wizards, Davis Bertans comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Kispert subbed in for Aaron Holiday.
Corey Kispert.
It's Bjelica. Moody the pass to Iguodala. Good on the triple. Iguodala's got 34 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Kuminga. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Going by Avdia. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State basketball.
Out to the wing. Here's Moody. And another three for Golden State. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors basketball.
And it's the Warriors ball. Iguodala finds Lee. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Dubs, Damian Lee.
No good on the second free throw. He manages to convert the third one. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Neto can't get it to go. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?